Cześć, witajcie z tej strony Krasyk, a to jest Kingdom Come. I jak w poprzednim mamy załatwić jakichś ludzi, to załatwimy. My możemy... Nie. Co ty potrzebujesz chyba? Korneliusz? Ty to my się...
Good health to you.
Dobra, dobra. Najpierw... J. O, tu gdzieś jest... B? Ty, a jak da się to jakoś to... Może śledzić tylko 3 zadania poboczne. A co ja śledzę? To na razie to nie. Czyli to też jest. Ukradnij. Aha, jakiś tam. Dobra. To na razie nie. I to możemy zaznaczyć. To jest B. Tutaj. Chyba tu. Dobra, dobra. Ja tu do tego pana.
Jesus Christ be praised.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
Cicho, cicho, jeszcze coś.
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on business.
Young, nimble.
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry. I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course. It goes without saying.
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
But I need to know.
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home. Farewell. Have you picked anything?
I need a few things. That's everything.
Aha, kurna, dobrze, że nie kliknąłem. Ukradnij tam pisał. Hej, ale to co? Czyli musi umieć gotować, tak. Dobra, to chyba trzeba iść tam.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Faktycznie. Ale jeszcze... Daleko jeszcze? No, przy końcu. Czyli, czekaj, to ja tych, co ja widzę ich imiona, to są ci. Ty, ja myślałem, że ktoś się schyla, a to świnia.
Be merciful. What am I to do?
To z tobą mam porozmawiać. Pierdzie.
Good day to you.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
What of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skalitz, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
But who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the Rathaus, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
Thanks. I'll go.
Good luck to you.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
Okej, czyli on tam pójdzie. Czyli idziemy do kościoła. Dobra. Fajno. Tam będzie. Nie, myślałem, że wszyscy będą wstawać i iść za nim. A to tak to trochę nie działa. Dobra. Idźmy po tę Agnieszkę. Czy co ja mam tam, aby się zapytać? Ale jak ona gotuje dla proboszcza, to niciula. Wszyscy... Co? O, chyba jest pakosz? W kościele jest czy gdzie? Ty, można tu wejść? Fajno. A, wyjdźmy z drugiej strony. Takie... To jest... Jak tu się wkłada? To jest chyba pieniądze. To jest Agnieszka, Agnieszka jest, tylko że... Fajnie, fajnie, dobra. Porozmawiajmy.
What do you want from me?
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Why
A
not?
czemu?
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors. I'm still his housekeeper.
Kurczaczek.
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to confession in Sasau. But that was before all these terrible things happened. I've heard no word of him since then.
Does he go to Sasau often? Where does he stay when he's there?
Not so often. About once a month. He always used to stay in the inn near the monastery, so he wouldn't have far to go.
I'll ask around about what happened to Father Francis. I'll let you know.
God bless.
Mhm. Co ty gadasz? Ja mam tam iść? A która jest godzina? 16. Kurna, ale ten to... Na dziedzińcu? Ej, to ty? Jestem... Nie, to jest Bartek. Antek. Korneliusz. Ty. O! Oni się tu zbierają. Poczekaj, trzeba coś wszystkich na siebie. Ale ja mam na wszystkich czekać. Idzie następny. Na pewno to jesteś ty.
Flour, egg, salt, yeast.
Mord...
Make it quick though. I don't care much for your scent. God bless.
Obraziła mnie. A ja potrzebuję ilu? 5? Czy ilu? Ktoś jeszcze przyjdzie? O, mogę się umyć. No i zarobiście. Ty. Ty mi wyglądasz na... Karolina idzie? No... Nadajesz się na kucharkę, dobra.
You women stick together, mustn't we? Thank you, ma'am. You have a good heart.
Nie no, myślałem, że...
What are you
Porozmawiajmy.
here for? God bless.
No, myślałem, że...
For the love of God.
Tam tu...
I've come from Skalitz and all I ask of you is a
Czekaj,
God
a...
be with you. Good luck to you.
Ewidentnie chyba muszę poczekać na... Aż mi tu się zaświeci. Bo... Bo nic nie ma. Teraz albo... Trudno. Ja bym... Ty... Tu gdzieś było... Jakiś taki garnek stał. Jak tu przychodziłem kiedyś. I można by było... Jest. Czyli tak się najadłem. Właśnie tak to się robi. Dobra. Akurat. Pieprzajmy do tych. Akurat jak poszłem to... Czy tam poszedłem? To przyszli wszyscy. Ty, nie gra muzyka. Dałem. Ty, jak mi wkurza. Marchewki. No i co? Można gadać z nimi. O.
You're here about the water carrying?
I am. Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
What trade did you do before?
Kurwa.
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Tonda the winch, right? Strong as a bull.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work
To jak
mines,
każdego
and I
mam się
showed
zapytać
everyone
tyle
I was a
rzeczy?
hard worker. So did I get the job?
We're not finished yet. Are you here because you want to carry water?
Well, I'd rather be back at the winch. Turning it so fast I'd make everyone's head spin. But now I want to carry water at least, since there's some money in it.
Well, there's also the option of carrying, shit.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
Albo mu tak powiedzieć, albo tak. Mhm.
Carrying shit is hard
Kurwa.
work. A job for a real man.
If you think it's so great, why don't you do it yourself?
I've got a job, but beggars can't be choosers.
So now I'm a beggar. Maybe I really should knock you on your ass.
Sorry, no offense. And how are you holding up?
Not very well. I'll tell you that.
Mogłem...
I help out with something every
jakiś
once in a
taki
while and get some money. for it.
Narwany jest.
But it's not enough. Especially when the dice don't fall
Jakiś
in my
taki
favor.
dziwny.
Sure. And have you tried looking for other work?
What for? They'll get the mines running again, and I'll have a real man's job.
And what about soldiering? That's real man's work, isn't it?
Kurna.
It is, and I'd be good
Teraz
at
tym
it.
spadkiem.
When I land up, only I'm too smart for soldiering.
No doubt. I heard you lot don't want to talk to the bailiff.
I don't know much about that. The others didn't talk to him, so I kept my mouth shut as well. That's the way we do it at the mines.
What would you give me if I recommend...
What could I give when I don't have a pot to piss in? All I have is a strong guy.
Well, if I get you the job, will you show me how to really hit someone hard?
I could. Deal then.
Deal. I know everything I need.
So, can I go carry water then?
Not yet. I'll tell the bailiff and he'll choose.
Well, I hope he chooses me. Otherwise, I might be very angry.
I'll bear that in mind.
Farewell.
Mhm. Antonina?
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
What makes you so deserving?
Kurna, oni
How did you
wszyscy
make
są
a
jacyś
living
tacy.
before this?
I was the owner of a mine. Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? Have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
It's hard work carrying water.
So is taking care of a mine.
It's not quite the same thing, is it? You need brawn.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know.
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job for a true.
That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Oh, that's not bad, but, for a man of my...
Ty, a może tamten się
How are you holding up?
wyskoczył, jakbym powiedział, że
Not too
podwójnie.
well. I've tried offering my administrative abilities at the rat house.
He's not an easy man to deal with, true enough. But if you show...
Well, if he gives you a chance to shut...
But the bailiff complained he couldn't get a word out of you.
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and interrogates me.
What would you give me if I put in a good...
So that's how it is it? An honest person can't get a job.
Come now. I just want to help, but I'll have my job cut out for
All right. I don't have anything, but I know the armourer in Sasau, and he'll give...
Nah, no good. I already know enough blacksmiths and armourers.
I've nothing else to offer. Take it or leave it.
That's enough for now.
God be with you.
Jakiś tam
God be
Bartek.
with you. Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. All right?
Fine. Ask away.
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father anyway?
He was Moimir. We had a farm near Scarlet's.
Teraz wybierz dobrze.
His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. But Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
What happened with Bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
And what would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
I've got nothing to give.
Oh, come now. You say you want the job, so prove it to me.
Mother told me I should go and help. If you don't want my help, fair enough.
That's enough for now.
May the Lord watch over you.
Taki się wydaje
What do you want?
normalny.
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
Be that as it may, I already have the people I need to carry water. And anyway, it's no job for a woman.
I'm strong enough to knock you on your arse, you pup. God bless.
Good day to you.
Takie rzeczy.
You're here about the water carrying?
Aye. I can haul water.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk that will take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I have to do?
So tell me,
Tamtych
What was your
dwóch to
trade
tacy
before?
taki,
I was a miner.
wiesz. Tu
Then a
patrz na
farm laborer.
przykład, co bardziej jakby przystosowani do tego.
Then I fled from Skullets and ended up here.
quite the factotum, aren't you? Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all. But they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say. Leave this and go and do that.
Pickman. That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassal. But they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No. It's from when I was in the mines. Digging with a pick.
Ja czemu to się
So
nie...
tell me, what was your...
I was...
Quite the fact...
Aha.
Right, I see. So you're keen on carrying...
I've been keen on it since I got up this morning.
And you had another job before this morning, or what?
No. I was just joking.
Besides water, you could carry... you could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit? That'd be a new one for me. No, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
Ale jakby
How are
się
you holding up
zapłaciło
anyway?
2 razy, to...
What can I tell you? I've seen better days for sure.
What happened with the bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
That peacock, what was strutting up and down and shouting at everyone? He told me he'd no time to listen to a buffoon like me. So I shut my mouth.
Well, I could put in a good word for you, but...
Fair enough. Show me where it itches.
No, you dolt. It's just a saying. Like I do something for you, and you do something for me. Treasure, you say? Right, you got my attention.
I see you're a smart man. A man who knows a thing or two about the world. I've got...
Coś tu... Ten to jest...
I've
Taki
got a piece
cwaniaczek
of
jakby.
the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Never heard of her.
Znaczy,
Who's
jakiś
she?
taki...
She
Jakby
was a great
wymyśla.
queen in ancient times. She gave Solomon a sword
Ale...
with magical powers.
Magical, eh? You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
No, it's true. It's in the Bible. And this sword,
I see. But you've only got one piece.
I couldn't get it all. The fellow I bought it off didn't have the rest. He sold off bits and pieces.
Nie wiem, ale dobra.
We'll shake on it. I'll get you the...
Agreed. Farewell.
A może jest... co?
God be with you.
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions.
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines, and not just in the mines. So...
At the mines? So you're a miner?
That's right. I worked in the East Shaft, and I hope I'll be working there again. Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships? When will they open the mine?
I have no idea what their lordships plan to do about it.
All right. I just thought you might have heard something.
How badly do you want to carry water?
Well, right now there doesn't seem to be much work around for miners.
It's not easy work, though. It's a long...
Do you think it was easier in the mines? Digging through rock on your knees or...
There's one more.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
But it will be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards?
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring. Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you. Try them.
Look at it this way. You'll earn double the money in the same time, or the same money in half the time.
Well, you have a point. I could get it over.
Good. I'm sure you won't regret. How are you holding up?
Czyli ten mamy jednego załatwionego, tak?
Well, I've got feeling bad.
What happened to it anyway?
That time in Skalitz. I was knocked down by a horse. But it's better.
But can you handle carrying water? It's no...
Sure I can. Like I said, my arms...
The bailiff said he couldn't get...
Well, he's not the most popular man around here.
Maybe, but if you lot had just talked to him, I wouldn't have to run around dealing with this.
You might be right. But there's no...
What would you give?
Good work.
Sure. If I put in a good word...
But I haven't got a pot to piss in. I lost...
Oh?
I heard about it at the mine. Before...
So, what did you hear?
O
They found
kurka rurka.
something they wanted kept a secret. There weren't any rumors about a silver scene.
Ty
The punishment
przyśpiesz
for
to.
stealing the king's silver is hanging or burning at the stake.
I know. But you can't be burned for stealing silver nobody knows about.
Aha. Dobra.
That's enough for now.
May the Lord watch
Czyli
over
tak.
you.
Pietrek. O kurna i wszyscy sobie poszli. I nie wiem jak mieli na imię. Dobra. C. Wróć do wójta i powiedz mu kogo wybrać. Nikogo nie wybrałem. Ja nie pamiętam który to który był. Dwóch ostatnich zapamiętałem. Do ciebie wiemy. Ej mordo. Ej. Halo. Gdzie... O.
Good health to you.
I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I...
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else. Don't worry, I'll send for them.
Coś tego.
Better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm? Well, what should he do?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Vincent. Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he should do?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Kurna mać tam. Kogo tu wybrać?
Vasil.
To weź
Goes by the
czekana.
marker of Pickman. Pickman. I hope he doesn't have a history of pickpocketing.
No, no. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silk.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Który to był który? O weźmy to.
What? A woman?
Yeah, is that a problem? You never said it.
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear.
She can handle the job. Have no fear.
Let's hope so. You'll have to answer to me if she can't.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry.
Który to który?
Cornelius.
Ah, Cornelius. I had him here once looking for a job. Where do you want to put him? I'd like to see him with buckets of shit.
No to
Carrying
weź.
shit.
Can't be done. We've already got enough people for...
No to nasze nie weźmy.
Carrying water. That's it.
Good. All decided.
I'd like to talk to you. That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then. Good luck to you.
Ja nie wiedziałem. Już wybrałem. Halo. Ty. Halo.
What's life like? Have you heard anything?
Everywhere they go, they...
God be with you.
No i co? No to... Czy on idzie po nich, czy co?
today, not a grain of respect or gratitude.
Gdzie on idzie?
Bread, fresh bread. Bread, rolls, buns, and pretzels for you.
A. Czy on idzie? Mordeczko. Czy wy tu jesteś? Tere.
Do you want something?
I'd like to ask a favor of you, Hal.
Of course. What is it?
I heard you're picking people to carry water. No one needs the job more than Antonia.
Adam never mentioned any Antonia.
I'm not surprised. But Antonia really needs that job.
A ja nie wziąłem Antoniny? Chyba wziąłem.
Do you think she'll be able to handle carrying?
She's no princess.
All right. All right.
Bear it in mind. What is that?
It means I'll think about it.
Well, if he's got something against giving the job to a woman, then try and get Vincent in at least. He might not have anyone on their deathbed, but his mother has no one else.
Ty. A ja dałem ty. To Antonina co? To dobrze zrobiłem, co? Ja cię pitole, ty. Gdzie on poszedł sobie? O, jest.
I'd like to talk to you. What do I need to know?
We need 3.
And they need to go all the way down.
Of course.
That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then.
May the Lord watch over you.
Ja nie wiem, ja wszystko powiedziałem. Chyba tak musi zostać. Nie wiem. To jest... Kurde. to się boję tego. Ale... Nie wiem. A to jest 7... Aha. Siedemnasta. Ej, a to jest taka fajna. Aha. W ten sposób to jest zrobione. Ty. No fajne wideo.
Jesus, not as shallow as it looks.
W ten sposób to jest zrobione. Panie. Nie gadaj, że ja tu grzęzłem. Bo by było kiepsko. Kiepściutko. Kiepściutko. Aha. Ej. Nie pieprz. No i... fantastycznie to zrobiłem, no. Raz, dwa, trzy. Kurna. Mam z tymi... Tak, wyjść tam. Co inter... Ty, co to? Bimber? Zajebiście. Ej, a co to jest? Ty, to... jako... Nie. Tu jest jeszcze można zjeść. Okej. Będę o tym pamiętał. Ale... O. Ja mogę rozmawiać?
Look at you.
I'd like to know.
Do you know anything?
They came to Hungary.
Aha.
That's all. I've brought you some.
Wino może być.
What are you playing at, Hal? Are you trying to get me drunk enough to have your way with me?
A kurna. Dupa tam z tego wyszła. Mogę iść spać? Śpi i śpimy do... Weźmy do 4. Zanim tam się przejdzie. Teraz Teresa tu śpi? A nie tam? Ja pierdzie. Co to jest? Ej tam. Gdzie tu można pochodnie wziąć? Ja tu pójdę. Dobrze, że ja znalazłem to. Że tu jest garnek. Można z niego jeść. Fajnie. Widzialność? Dobra. Idźmy. Właśnie to. No i właśnie, 5. Jakoś dziwnie. Pewnie jeszcze go nie ma. Nie ma. Ale jak weźmiemy właśnie godzinkę. Czekanie. To jest.
Show me what you have on you. Come on.
Co ty chcesz?
What's going on?
Such are my orders.
For God's sake, don't bother
Ja
me.
kurde.
No except
If you insist.
nothing. All right, you may continue.
Dobra, więc to było dziś na tyle. Więc do następnego. Cześć.